Welcome to our channel. Subscribe and join our zoo community. In today's video, we are going to talk about 10 things you see every day, but don't know what it's for. Before jumping into the video, don't forget to click the bell button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing and exciting videos. There are many things in our daily life that we don't know the purpose of, although they are very common. We don't even bother to think why are they needed there and why have they appeared in this way. Let's take a look at 10 of these common things you see every day but don't know what it's for. 10. Stickers on fruits. You may think that it is fruitful to visit your local fruit mart. After all, you can get your hands on the juiciest and ripest fruits. You can buy a handful of these fruits to relish as a healthy snack or for breakfast. Obviously, they are an important source for boosting good health. However, how many times have you made the effort to know how fresh those fruits are and where they have come from? Have you ever tried to take a look at those stickers that are stuck to the fruits? Most of us simply remove those stickers and throw them in the bin. It is more common to find these stickers on fruits bought from grocery marts instead of those from your local fruit vendors. These stickers actually have a PLU code printed on it. Not only does the sticker have a barcode for the ease of billing, but it also contains some important information about the fruit. This code is known as a price lookup number. If you carefully analyze it, then you can make judgments about the fruit. Was it organically grown or genetically modified? Has the fruit grown with fungicides and pesticides that may risk its consumption? We have the decoding for this code for you. These stickers mark the country of origin. Only a few people know how to decode the numbers on the sticker. If there are 4 digits and the first 5 digits starts with 4, this means that pesticides have been used on the fruit. If there are 5 digits and the first one is 9, the fruit has been grown organically. If there are 5 digits and the first one is 8, the fruit has been genetically modified. We are sure that most of you are not familiar with this. If you stick with us to the end of the video, you will get to know even more exciting things. 9. Holes in padlocks. Padlocks are used for security purposes in order to lock the gates and the doors outside, but they will quickly get out of order if they are exposed to rain. The key will not work and you may end up breaking the lock. When a situation like this happens, most of the people simply buy a new lock. But have you ever noticed the little holes that are present on the bottom of the padlock? Because they are the solution to your problem. Only few people know the purpose of these holes. They are made for pouring engine oil inside. After taking these simple steps, the key will again turn into the lock without any difficulty. 8. Notebook margins. You may think that the purpose of those red margins on one side of the notebook is for the convenience of teachers so that they can leave outraged remarks, but this is not the truth. The actual truth is that in the past, the notebooks were a victim of rats and mice who would never leave an opportunity to eat away the paper and leave several holes on the side. There had to be a way to protect that paper so that the written piece of information would not be lost. Therefore, people started to leave empty spaces around the edges. This was the area where most of the damage was likely to occur. 7. R and TM symbol. Most of the people don't know about the difference between the R and TM symbol, and it can lead to confusion many times. First of all, let's talk about the R symbol. If you see the R symbol next to a trademark, means that it has been officially registered with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. If you had registered your trademarks, then you will have the superior rights over anyone else in the United States who tries to use your trademark in the industry. This will also give you the right to sue anyone who tries to infringe your trademark. On the other hand, the TM symbol is for those trademarks that have not been registered. This symbol is used for trademarks that have yet to be registered with the United Patent and Trademark Office. You can use the TM code until the registration. This will make sure to the potential infringers that you view your mark as a trademark and you will defend it when someone tries to infringe on it. 6. Sunglasses. You may think that sunglasses have only one purpose, as it can be suggested by their name, but it is not as simple as you may think. Dark glasses were actually invented by people living in the Arctic regions in order to protect their eyes from the dazzling snow. They were then widespread among the judges in China during the 12th century. They used to wear them to hide their emotions from the witnesses. 5. Nail cuticles. If you like to take good care of your hands, then you would know what a cuticle actually is. It is the hard layer of the skin that is present at the base of the nails. Nowadays, most of the people like to cut this base down in order to give their nails a perfect shape. But this is a wrong practice. This layer is present to protect your nails from various infection. Removing this layer will result in the invasion of bacteria and fungi, and even a small wound can result in a serious infection. Although cutting your cuticle may give you a perfect manicure, but it will not benefit your nails in any way. Instead, it may prove to be harmful. 4. Donut hole. No doubt, donuts are tasty treats that are made from dried dough. They are made in a variety of sizes, flavors, and shapes. Do you have a favorite type of donut? Out of all the donuts, the popular ones are those ring-shaped donuts that have a hole in the middle. Most of the people are fascinated by this middle hole in donuts. What is the actual purpose of this hole? Why is it there? There are many theories that explain the origin of the hole in donuts. The most popular one is that an American seafarer named Hanson Gregory. He was said to have invented the donut hole in 1847 while he was abroad on a lime trading ship. He was 16 years old at that time. What happened was that Gregory was not happy with the doughy consistency of the fried cakes that were served on the ship, even though the edges and outside of the cakes were crisp, but the center was very doughy and greasy. He then suggested to make a hole in the middle of the fried cakes so that the inside will be well cooked and crispy as the outside. Experts believe that this is the major reason that donuts have a hole in when they are cooked. This actually makes sense, because when the dough is placed inside the fryer, the edges and outside are quickly cooked, but in order to cook the inside, the dough has to be in the oil for a longer time, which will burn the outside. Therefore, punching a hole in the middle of the dough will allow the outsides and the insides to be cooked evenly. In this way, a perfect donut is made. 3. The FRIT bands and dots. If you don't know, the FRIT is actually the black band that runs along the edge of a windshield. It has several functions. It is actually baked in ceramic paint. First of all, it protects the urethane sealant and it holds the glass together, thus protecting it from ultraviolet rays in this way. Secondly, it conceals the dirt that is gathered along the edges of the glass. As for the dots, they give a visually appealing transition from black FRIT band to the transparent glass. They also create a more even temperature distribution during the manufacturing of windshields. 2. Ridges of coins. Have you ever wondered why some of the coins have ridges or grooves on the sides? The answer to this question goes back to 1792 when the Coinage Act was established. This was established because at that time, would-be criminals started to make profit by cutting off small amounts of precious metal from the sides of the coins. They would then pass on these damaged coins at a complete value. In order to stop this practice, a process called reeding was introduced. In this way, they added ridges to the sides of the coins. This process stopped the sides of the coins to be shaved down. Besides this, there was a side benefit of this procedure. This made the coin look more intricate and counterfeiting more difficult. Later, coins with precious metals such as gold were stopped producing during the Great Depression. Besides this, there was a silver crisis in the 1960s that led to the metal being phased out. Today, no precious metals are used in coin making, but the ridges are still there. These ridges also make the coins look distinguishable by feel as well as appearance. Even visually impaired people can tell the difference. 1. stripes on headphone jacks. You certainly have noticed the 2 or 3 stripes that are present on the jacks of the headphones, but they are not there just for decoration. There are wires that are going to both headphones from each of the stripe. If they were not there, then the sound would come from only one of the headphones. You've just watched 10 things you see every day but don't know what it's for. Were you familiar with any of these things? Tell us in the comments. Thanks for watching Life Hack Giraffe. Please make sure to click the bell button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. We hope you liked it. See you in our next video.